Hey, I'm Lena, and I read Pocahontas by Disney. One day, Pocahontas visited Grandmother Willow, a wise old tree spirit. Pocahontas was confused. Her father wanted her to marry Kuhnel, a brave warrior, but Pocahontas did not believe that this was the right path for her. She had dreamed of a spinning arrow and asked Grandmother Willow about the meaning of her dream. "It is pointing you down your path," she told Pocahontas. "But how did I find my path?" Pocahontas asked. "Listen with your heart and you will understand," Grandmother Willow told her. "The spirits are everywhere. They will guide you." So Pocahontas climbed a tall tree to listen to the wind. Off in the distance, she saw strange, billowing clouds. The clouds Pocahontas thought she saw were really the sails of a large ship. Aboard were men from England coming to the New World in search of gold. When the ship touched shore, a man called John Smith set out to explore the new land. He met a funny raccoon called Meeko, Pocahontas' friend. Pocahontas hid from the stranger, but when he heard rustling in the bushes, he knew someone was there. Finally, the two stood face to face. Pocahontas was scared. She ran to her canoe to get away. But the stranger called after her, "Don't go, I won't hurt you." Pocahontas did not understand what John Smith was saying, but she remembered Grandmother Willow's words. When she listened with her heart, she saw that he was kind. The two quickly became friends. Meanwhile, at Governor Radcliffe's orders, John Smith's crew began digging up the new land in search of gold. When the Indians from Pocahontas' tribe approached the settlers, the governor called them savages. He ordered his men to draw their guns and fire. The Indians had never seen weapons like guns before. Powhatan, who was the chief and Pocahontas' father, declared war against the dangerous men. Back in the forest, Pocahontas and John Smith got acquainted. Ever curious and always in search of food, Meeko took a compass from John Smith's bag. "What is that?" Pocahontas asked. "It helps you find your way when you're lost," John Smith explained. "Meeko can keep it. I can buy another one in London." Pocahontas wanted to hear all about London. John Smith described the wonders of the city. Then he told Pocahontas that the settlers would build a city like London in the New World. Pocahontas didn't think they needed a city in the middle of a beautiful forest. She decided it was time to introduce John Smith to the wonders of nature all around them. Pocahontas even took John Smith to meet Grandmother Willow. He was amazed. "One look at this place and the men will forget about digging for gold," Smith said. "What is gold?" Pocahontas asked. John Smith showed her a gold coin. Pocahontas told him that there was nothing like this on her land. John Smith rushed back to his camp to tell Radcliffe that there was no gold to be found. But the governor didn't believe him. He thought the Indians wanted to keep it all, and Radcliffe wanted to take it by force. When Pocahontas tried to tell her father that they must find a peaceful way to deal with the strangers, Powhatan's braves didn't agree. They wanted to fight. Pocahontas convinced her father that if one of the strangers would come and talk in peace, he must listen. That night, Pocahontas met John Smith at Grandmother Willow's. She convinced him to come with her and talk to her father, but neither she nor John Smith knew that a settler named Thomas was watching them. So was Kuhnel. Suddenly Kuhnel jumped out of the woods and attacked John Smith. Thomas fired at Kuhnel. "Thomas, run!" Smith cried. As Thomas fled, warriors captured Smith. At sunrise, "This man will die," the chief told his people. Pocahontas did not know what to do. Suddenly Meeko dropped the compass into her lap. She looked at the needle moving back and forth. "The spinning arrow!" she whispered. It's the arrow from your dream showing you your path. Let the spirits guide you, Grandmother Willow said. Pocahontas ran like the wind. She stopped the warriors from hurting Smith. The Indians put down their weapons and refused to fight. But Radcliffe grabbed a musket and shot at Powhatan. John Smith jumped in front of the chief and took the bullet himself. The wounded Smith had to return to England. So did the greedy governor, who was now in chains. As they were about to set sail, Pocahontas and her friend said goodbye. Come with me, John Smith asked hopefully. I am needed here, Pocahontas replied sadly. Then know that wherever I am, I'll always be with you. John Smith smiled as he left. Pocahontas knew that in their hearts they would always be together. This was Pocahontas by Disney. See you next time.